Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the stage.
Oh, yeah. 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 Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Woo! Let go, let go. Look, we about to get it brackin' in this bitch. You just tuned into the littest channel on Twitch. And I am T-Pain, you know the OG. So when you think of legends, I am one of those kings. Hope please, get on both knees. I'm your host tonight, but feel free to host me. I'm a big brainer, pro gamer. Other channels lame-os, they no namers. 5 subs, 20 subs, 50. Yeah, I can't put money in the bank cause it won't fit in. Yeah, I stay loyal to my royals and you know I can't switch. Take the trash outside, better get out my face, bitch. That's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what. Let's go check.
What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. It is Tuesday evening, the 29th of November. And you know what's coming? December is coming. We're going to talk about that this evening, as well as some other 6 scale related topics that might include giveaways, might include, stuff, releases, announcements, photos, all that kind of stuff. I actually just wrapped up my Captain, for those wondering, my Captain Vaughn video. I just wrapped that up. And Tucker, are you going to say hello? Tucker's, I swear, I don't know how he knows. I have no idea how he knows. But 100% of the time, he knows that if I go live or hit record on a camera, he's just, how do you know? You just hear me talking to myself? Is that what happens? Huh? You hear me talking to myself and you think I need a hug? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. 100% of the time. Okay, you gonna lay down right here. Good. Yeah. Tucker says hello. You gonna hang out right with me the whole time? You're just gonna no, or you want to go out? You're not going outside because then I'll have to get back up. Sit. Good boy. All right. So Tucker's gonna hang out with us for just a minute. Tucker says hello. Anyways, it's been an interesting couple of days in 6 scale world. Monday we had Loki and Doctor Strange released. Talk about those. Last night we had something else. Whatever. Another thing. Oh, Axe Woves. I'm stuck with Captain Vaughn recording in my head. Anyways, Axe Woves released. We'll take a look at that. And I want to talk about what's coming up in December and get your thoughts on also part of this. I want to talk about the best and worst figures of 2022. Just get some initial thoughts, start to get those juices flowing a little bit. It's getting about that time. We'll kind of talk about that, and I'll do my own video on it. Hello, Tucker. What is it? No, I'm not opening the door. So we'll get into that. And we'll kind of go from there. Ricky, let's see who's here. Toy Medic says this is not. I know this is a normal Call of Duty time, but I am trying to be more productive. Maybe play later, but yeah, I get it. Christina Payne is here. Hello, Master Bilbro. What's up, brother? Long time no chat, as of like 24 hours ago. Paul's here. AJ's here. Ricky, what's up, brother? Ricky's doing some awesome things with Clonecraft, building 3D printed 1/6 scale clones. Check out his YouTube channel, Clonecraft. Very cool stuff. Would highly recommend that if you decide you want to get into that. It's pretty cool. And he is a super knowledgeable fellow. Show the new mugs. We'll talk about the mugs later. That wasn't really, since you brought it up, we'll talk about it later, but it wasn't really the plan for this. Winter is coming. Game of Thrones is over, so I'm not sure what that means, but did it ever actually show up in Game of Thrones? Did it really? Not really. Like 2 episodes. Not really. Jennifer G's here. Funky Cold Santa. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Boba Fettuccine. So everybody's here. So we're going to get into this. There's a lot of people here. Thank you for being here on a notice, because typically I don't announce my live streams. I just kind of go. Maybe that's bad. I don't know. But I just kind of go like, let's go. Let's kind of do this thing. And I spend more time making videos than I do working on live streams. So yeah, that's just how I operate. But anyways, Pablo Mesa says, any update on the Omni-Man review? Yes, there is an update on that because I actually asked about that earlier today. I saw a couple of people had Omni-Man released out there and overseas. And hey, Bella. And word on the street, what I'm being told is they're working on solving something to do with the cape. I'm not sure what that means. I don't have any details other than they're working on the cape. That's really it. Outside of that, I don't know. There were some comments I saw when they announced it, and they said something about putting something in between the red cape and the white suit, and I'm like, that's a duh. Like, that's a no-brainer. If you've been in the 6-scale world for any 10 minutes, like, you would know that a red cloth is going to bleed onto a white cloth. Like, it's not even, I don't understand the uproar of that because it's just obvious. It's just like a duh. Like, that's going to happen. How they attach the cape to the figure, I have no issue with that. You have to attach capes to Batman figures, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people just being picky. I don't know. But whatever there's going on with that, they've delayed it for a little bit anyways. So Bella, can you not destroy that? That'd be great. Have you found a new Bo-Katan body? I have not had time. I have an idea of what I want to put with Bo-Katan, but I'll be quite honest with you. This is such a great figure that I'm about willing to forgive the single jointed elbows. It's just that good. I wasn't willing to forgive it on the Armorer. Like, that was a huge letdown for me because the Armorer's outfit, I'm looking at her over there, is just not this detailed and it doesn't have head sculpt. It's just, this is such a beautifully tailored figure. It's got to be up there in rankings for like top 10 of the year. It's got to be. I mean, I don't know where it will end up, but it's way the hell up there. It's just gorgeous. So I hope you guys have a chance to pick this one up. If you haven't already, don't skip it simply because of the elbow joint. Don't skip it for that. Linda says, Johnny Silverhand. I have zero interest in Johnny Silverhand, but you are right. That was released. Zero interest in that figure. Didn't play the game. Had no interest in the game. And yeah, I have no comment on that particular figure. It didn't interest me, so I just skipped it altogether. Lisa says, howdy, Ducker and Bella. They're behaving now, so that's good. Thank you for saying hey. Yeah, Venom Tech. What's up, brother? What's going on? All right, so let's get into this new body for Bo-Katan night. Yeah, I want the T-shirt. Travis. Okay, this was not wasn't planning on doing this, but we'll get into this. I announced some T-shirts today on Instagram, and then like the number of shares is ridiculous. You guys are liking it, so I was like, I wasn't planning on like putting it up for order just yet, but I did. I just made a quick little Shopify thing to go from there. I do not claim to be like I'm just a guy. Like, I'm not making them at home. I'm not making them on my Cricut. They're going to be screen printed. They're going to be nice blended shirts, like poly blend shirts, so they shouldn't shrink and have any issues with that. So I went and talked to my shop today, got some ideas on pricing for that, figured that out, and then I threw them up on the shop. So if you would like, we'll go ahead and get into that. I want the shirt. It is up for order. I will find the freaking link for it somewhere. If you're in the Facebook group, it's there, right? Let's see here. Here's the link. Yeah. All right. Let me put photos up if you guys want to talk about it. I think it's a brilliant idea, and I have a lot more coming. Brilliant ideas, I hope, but a lot more shirt and stuff, just ideas. But let me show you what the hell I'm talking about for those who may be interested. I made a few designs, and it says 0 days since my last pre-order. We've all been there. Probably that you were there today. I mean, if you order this shirt, it'll definitely be 0 days since your last pre-order because it's going to take me a couple weeks to get these made. But 0 days since my last pre-order. I decided to do 4 colorways, and we're going to keep it simple. And then the other shirts that I have coming, the other sayings, I guess, if you will, that I have coming. We'll do something a little different. But I did black here, and then I did a inverse white on black for those who just like wearing white shirts, which is fine. I did a military green. It's like an OD green, olive drab green. So it's going to be probably a little bit more muted than this particular green. It's going to be more, green. And then I did a charcoal grayish color. So I got 4 colorways for you guys. And what it says down here in Arabesh, it says Jeddah Patrol and Arabesh underneath, for those wondering. On the back, sometimes there'll be a JP logo on the back of the neck. Just something back there. And that's the shirt. So I guess I can post a link for this. Since you asked, I did not plan on doing it. All right, hold on. Now I've got to find my freaking tab. Way too many tabs. Anyway, all right. So stop sharing. Go. I had to find my tab. Here is a link for those who are interested in that. I very much appreciate it because whatever we end up making off this just goes back into the channel. So I appreciate it. But I plan on getting several for myself because it's a thing. But I very much appreciate that. We'll get into this. Tucker, are you back? You're back. Okay. Curious what your thought is on the RD Studios Mark III. I'm not familiar with that one. I must apologize. I don't know what that is. I may check it out later. Star Wars Fantasy with a super chat. Thank you. Hey, man, big fan of the channel. Just recently started collecting myself. I'm addicted. Welcome to the club. When do you think Mando Season 2 will arrive? The figure, the Chrome Mando, I would like to say like very, very soon. I wish I had some inside knowledge for you on that one. I do not. But I would like to think very soon. It should, like, in the next 30 days or so would be awesome. But that's just me speculating. I don't really know the answer to that. But welcome to the patrol. And very much thank you for your super chat. That means a lot. Yeah, all right, guys, let's jump into this and catch up on the chat for I can. Seems like it will stain the white suit. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. Yeah, 100%. I think that's definitely going to be a thing. But if it stains it underneath the suit, does it really matter? I mean, is it going to be, you know what I mean? Is it that big a deal? You don't want it to happen. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. Very true. Very excited to get Bo-Katan right on. Tucker, do you really, really want to go outside? You do, don't you? You want me to interrupt my live stream? I got 100 some odd people here, and you want me to take you outside? Is that what you want? Okay. Time out. Come on. Let's go. I'll go. I know. I'll go open the door. Come on. Let's go. I know. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. That dog is one spoiled dog, man. Tell you what, man. Let's see. I'm gonna jump ahead to the chat if I can. I need a Blame Jeddah shirt. Yeah, I guess I should put these up as well, but I didn't. Let's see here. Joseph says, most of our desired figure that has not been released yet, most desired figure that may never be made. Wow, isn't that the question of every 6-scale collector? We actually had for Patreon supporters, we had a meetup last night. We do a video meetup on our Patrol Discord every couple weeks. And that question was put up there as well in that chat, talking about figures that hasn't been released yet. And there was so many, it was really hard to choose. I think up there for me is, way up there is probably going to be like the quarter scale Iron Man with gantry. I think it's the Mark III with gantry. Like that's way, or is it Mark III? Mark IV? Maybe the Mark IV with gantry, sorry. The Mark III 6 scale. The Mark IV with gantry quarter scale, that one's way up there. And probably Mando Ahsoka. It's probably up there. What do you guys say? Hoss, Hometown Heroes. Love the shirts. Thanks for Military Greenfields Vets. Right on, brother. Thanks for your service. Very much appreciate that. I think quarter scale Iron Man is up there. And the Mark I, I went to a toy show. I say a con. It was a toy show last weekend. Me and Kent Was it last weekend? Weekend before, not this past one, the weekend before. With Kent, Big Dub was there. And I actually saw the Iron Man Mark 1 2.0, the plastic version. They had that there. And I thought about picking it up just as a comparison. Then I was like, that's dumb. I don't want to do that. I guess that's just a total waste of money. So I decided against that. And but I did see it, and it did give me a little bit more hype for the Mark 1 diecast reissue. I know it's going to be super limited on like posing, and it's not going to be the most dynamic figure, but it started the whole freaking MCU. So, pretty excited about that one, I guess. As far as ones that have, let me back this up, that may never be, most desired figure that may never be made. What do you guys say in the chat? I'm going to ponder that one a minute, but I'll let you guys in the chat put that in there. We'll bounce that one around a little bit. Mike, long time no chat. Finally got to catch live stream right home, man. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. Brian says, I got Exo Admiral Kirk delivered today. Gonna open after dinner. Congratulations. Always good to get a new figure. Always exciting. Yeah, I didn't see that meetup post until after. Sorry, Linda. Sorry. All right. Here's a hell of a good question. That is a damn good question. Zoom 1128. Do you feel like you have to I think he means compete. Do you feel like you have to compete with any other collectors? No, I don't feel like I have to compete with anybody, any collectors, no, I don't. Do you? It's not a competition. There's no rule book. There's no finish line in collecting. That finish line doesn't exist. There's always the next piece. People have different budgets, so that's not a thing. And your budget today is going to be different than your budget next year. I don't. The only person as far as collections go, I compete with is myself, because I have a vision of what I want my collection to look like, and it's literally never there because it's like I said, you never hit the finish line. I have a vision of what I want, so I'm always chasing that vision, and so I really only compete with myself in that regard. But that is a damn good question. What do you guys say? That's a damn good question, honestly. That's a damn good question. I would love to hear your thoughts on that one, but we'll bounce back and forth. I'll try to keep track of the chat because I know some of you are answering the previous question. But I'll try to keep this moving along because there's several topics I want to talk about tonight. And I don't typically like to live stream for more than an hour. That's about all I can handle, honestly. Past that, I get bored. I know there's guys out there who live stream for hours and hours and hours. I can't, man. I can't do it. William says, only a few months ago, I had 0 hot toys, then 1 short story. There are 5 more on the way. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Are we getting a Namor figure anytime soon? I don't think so. I mean, that's just me, just my own opinion. I don't think so. Black Panther, to me, I mean, I did a slight my opinion of the film. I don't think I'll even get any of the figures from that film. I mean, yeah, I'm not interested in, I can't think of any character in that film I would be interested in getting. I'm going to get the reissue of the Black Panther. I'm going to get that one because, that one looked cool. And from Civil War, that's a good figure. But as far as the film Black Panther 2 goes, nah, I don't think so. It was a mess. It was a mess. Let's move on. Bespin Han. Okay, so ones that haven't been released. Bespin Han, Padme. Yes. Padme would be fantastic. Kit Fisto. They did make a prototype Kit Fisto. They displayed on different San Diego Comic-Cons and New York Comic-Cons. But you're right. Baze Malbus. Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys you hurt my feeling now. You hurt my feelings. Star Killer. See, I would love a Star Killer. I just don't think he would sell very well. I don't think he would. I don't think he would pump out the units. But I'm 100% with you. A Revan the same way. I think Revan would be pretty freaking amazing, but I don't think the units would be there. Yeah, I just don't. I don't think they would support it. Yeah, Hot Toys General Grievous. Oh God, I've got enough Grievases. I don't even want to talk about Grievous anymore. Oh my God. Mazu, what's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Oh my God. Really? Let me be the millionth person to ask how your collection room is coming along. Any chance for a walkthrough anytime soon? I have intents. I have a goal. I will say it here. I'm going to say it here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this, so don't be disappointed if I can't. My goal would be to have a collection tour on Christmas. So that's what I've got in my head. Now the room won't be done. The rooms, I mean, I'm nowhere near done with this collection room. It's not even close. But you can at least see what I've been doing on Christmas. That's my is that a good enough answer? Is that fair? That's the best I can do. And that's a stretch for me because we're talking about 4 weeks. I don't know, man. That's a lot of damn work. It's a lot of freaking work, man. Do you think we'll give you? Yes. Let's talk Brody, my man. Let's talk about Andor for a second. Do I think we'll see anything from Andor? No. Which is a complete shame, and just. It's just sad. I mean, it's terrible. But, look at Hawkeye from last year. They waited like 8 months to announce Kate, and they still haven't announced Hawkeye. Like and then we get like Black Panther figures announced before the freaking film, right? We get a flipping Groot from a shorts video on Disney Plus, shorts like for 5 minutes. We get a Groot, but I can't get a damn Andor, hero of the freaking universe or the galaxy. He's literally the guy who saved the galaxy. And we can't, I don't know, man. Bella's telling me they want back in. I'll be right back. Anyways, as I was saying, we need an Andor, although I don't know which look we would get. He's had several, obviously, throughout the season. Saw Gerrera, a Luthen. Oh, my God. Mon Mothma, hell yes. Like every dress thing she wore was freaking gorgeous. I would take any of those. So good. And man, that series was so good. So good. So good. Sent you something to P.O. Box. You have it. I'll have to check. I must admit, I have not been to my P.O. Box in a little bit. I will check it out, though, my friend. Thank you. Whatever it happens to be. Unless it's like some weird candy. I don't want that. Thank you. Send the art. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Are you getting the Rogue from So Toys? Yes, 100% going to be getting. I'm going to get the Rogue. I'm going to get the Old Man Logan, the Invincible, Omni-Man, Spider-Man fella guy. Yeah, I'm getting all of those. Yes. Yes, 100%. Joseph says, if you're thinking about figures that may never be made, what do you think are the contenders for worst figures, best figure of the year? Can I circle back to that one? Because I kind of want to wrap up the stream with that one, and I'm not ready to get there just yet. But I'm liking where you're going. I like where you're going. Okay, so I want to jump over to Facebook if I can. Well, I guess I can. It's my stream, but I'm going to jump over to Facebook. Let me go here. And I want to get into, get out of here. I want to get into this whole situation. The Loki, no, not that. That's their banners. Sorry. The Loki. All right. And I posted a photo on Instagram, Facebook, somewhere, maybe both, whatever, of a really shitty photo of Tarkin, Grand Moff Tarkin, taken with my cell phone in a terrible angle, terrible lighting, terrible everything. And everybody knows that Tarkin head sculpt is one of the best Hot Toys has ever done. I made it look terrible. On purpose, by the way. I know how to take a photo, but on purpose. And this Loki, I'm not getting it. I've been on the record saying I'm not going to get it. I have not changed my mind. I'm done with Endgame. Like, I'm done with it. Okay? I'm just done. The only reason I would pick this up, is if they did a Hulk from Avengers 1. Outside of that, I'm out. Not because I don't like the head sculpt or the suit, or I think it's beautiful. Not because any of that. Only because I'm done with it. I'm moving on. My vision for my collection does not include in-game as far as adding more in-game figures. It just doesn't. Okay. That being said, if you do not have a Loki, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't see any reason anybody would display him without the crown or helmet, whatever the hell it's called. Is it a crown or a helmet? Like, what is it? I don't know what to call it. But I see no reason to display him without that because it's just amazing. I really don't. I want to back up here. There's no reason not. I don't know. I can't be the only one thinking that. Let me back up here. I missed the super chat. Hold on. DJ in. Some figs come earlier because they already have molds. Facts. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Very much appreciate that. You are 100% right. Loki in his giant helmet. Classic Loki from So-So. Oh, man. That classic Loki from So-So, I'm like, why do you keep looking at it? I don't know why it's fire. It's freaking amazing. Yeah. Why hasn't Cap Sam been released? I do not know the answer to that one. This Loki, I think, is amazing. If you're going to be picking a Loki up, that would be it. They probably made a whole pile of them, and you can probably get it on discount at some point, which I think is a terrible thing. I don't like seeing discounts. Just in general for 6 skill. I just don't like seeing them. But that's just me. Now, Doctor Strange. I do want to talk about Doctor Strange for a second. This is another figure I'm passing on, and I will tell you why I'm passing on this one. For one simple reason. I think, my opinion, the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange is a better figure. It's a better head sculpt. I don't care about the barbecue grill magic thing. I just don't care about that. This head sculpt, it's not for me. I don't like it. It's not bad. It's just I prefer the other one. If we didn't have the Multiverse of Madness one coming right after this, then I would absolutely pick this up. But being that we do, Multiverse of Madness for me, because we're going to get that one, and then we're going to get Dead Strange, and then we're going to get Wanda or Scarlet Witch. For me, I that's where I'm at with that one. So I will not be getting that one. I'm not alone. Look at that. I don't like Hesca. Linda, yeah. See, we're here. We're here. Yeah, I don't know. That head sculpt is bad on this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. When's the next Strange coming out? That's a good question. I do not know the answer to that. Let me see. But it's got to be somewhat soon. I mean, I don't see any reason they would delay it. Let me look. Doctor Strange. No, not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. It says, okay, Q3 of next year. And I'm fine waiting. I just think the head sculpt's better. Yeah, Q3. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one for the time being. All right, let's talk about Friday night. This Friday night, right here, 9 p.m. Eastern. Mark it on your calendars. It's gonna be fun. Okay, this Friday night we're kicking off the live streams. I have a pile of giveaways. Okay, and this Friday night we're gonna play a little game called Jetta Says. So I have recruited 6 people, I believe, that are going to be contestants on said game. And we're going to play Jetta Says right here live. And the winner is going to pick from a slew of mystery prizes, which could include life-size helmets, NeoPixel lightsabers, 6-scale figures, statues. What else have I got? I think that's pretty much 6-scale figures, statues, and lightsabers. I got a pile of helmets. Yeah, pile of stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Do we get to know the prizes yet? No, you do not. But we're gonna play around it. Now there will be prizes for the audience as well. I'm still working on what those are going to be. It might be some of my upcoming shirts. We might give out a couple of those. But this is going to be happening throughout the month of December, because I got a lot of stuff to give away. So yeah, it's gonna be a thing. If you are want to be a contestant or be part of this, I'm really taking this time to give back to those who have given me so much this year. So those are my Patreon supporters and channel members. You know who you are. If you've supported the channel throughout this year, I just want to say thank you to you guys, because honestly, we couldn't put this channel together and do what we do without you. So I want to just say thanks. So those prizes and giveaways, the big stuff is going to be for those who support the channel. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. In my opinion. So that's that. There'll be some other stuff for those out there who cannot support the channel financially, which is just fine. It's not required. It's just, I want to say thank you to those who have. And then we'll have some other stuff for everybody else, in the audience, if you will. So it should be a good time. It's going to be interesting. And I'm looking forward to it. There's also going to be a game. We talked about it last night. We're going to do a game of Name That Tune. That's going to be a thing. I'm working out how we're going to do that without being copyrighted. So that's going to be fun. Not sure exactly how to do that just yet. But we're going to do that again. That'll be the following Friday. So pretty much every Friday, we're going to have a deal. There may be a sporadic one in there throughout the week, but Friday for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, what's up? Venom, what's up, man? Mike says, I love games. Pick me. Right on, man. Right on. You karaoke guest. No karaoke. I mean, that's a good way to get not copyrighted, because I guarantee you I would not sing it very well. But we're going to do film scores. That's kind of the idea. It's going to be film scores. It's not going to be popular music, because honestly, pop music today is just complete garbage. Yeah, it's going to be film scores. So yeah, study up. You know what I mean? Study up. It's going to be fine. Trimble does. Thank you, sir, for the content. Buttering up helps my chances of getting a prize. I have plenty of prizes, man. It's all good. Joseph says I could definitely rock a film score contest. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. So I got some other moderator guests that are gonna help me, admin and watch this thing. Maybe that. I do have a question. I did get, and I haven't even I talked about this last night. I released the video, or have not released video on. I did get Captain Carter I'm looking at the box. That's why I brought this up. The Captain Carter. I did get that one, and I did do a video on it. I just haven't released a video yet for who knows whatever reason. I just didn't. I'm expecting a Hydra Stomper sometime soon. Like that's, yeah. But I really, really, really like Captain Carter. Other than the hair, I think the hair is a miss, but the rest of the figure, I like. Yeah. 9 p.m. Eastern is the time for the live stream. Yep. So super fun for that. And I did unbox where the hell? Oh, he's already back in the display case. Captain Vaughn. So I finished that video up. That was done. And I have a lightsaber video coming, and I have some economic discussion videos coming as well. I'm just kind of working out my thoughts on how I want to deliver the content. I have thoughts on discounts, which I've already told you. I think they're terrible. This 25% off discount thing and 50% off here and 80%. It's just short-term thinking. Don't like it. It's not good for the community. It's not good at all. It's just not good. At the same time, if you can save some money and it's out there and you can save some money, save all the money you can get. It's that. I just think it's not good for the long-term collector. It's not good. Reissues. I have some thoughts on reissues, and I have some thoughts on this whole selling out. I don't want to say a certain term. Selling the allotted quantities earlier than expected. And yeah, without, you know what I'm talking about. I've thought about that too. Well, that's another video. But I'm not a big fan of the discounts. Selling out early, I think, is actually good for the community. But another live stream. That if I had 5 hours of live streams, like we could probably get there. Actually, I need to thank you for your video you made a few months back about photography because it helped me with college photo class. Photo 1 class is my. Oh, right on, man. I'm glad I was able to help. And if you ever need any assistance, just hit me up on Instagram or something, man. I'm happy to help out. Yeah. That's interesting. I never took photography classes, but there's a lot to be learned for sure. There's definitely a lot to be learned. Okay, so we've got best and worst figures of the year. So I think worst figures of the year for me, honestly, it's not even a contest. Honestly, it's not even a contest. Like it's literally, you guys know right here, these figures released by this particular company are just the biggest letdown of the entire year. The biggest disappointment of 2022 for me in 6-scale world are these figures right here. Biggest disappointment. I mean, just don't buy them. I mean, just don't. In fact, I never even did a video on Kenobi. I did the video on Anakin, and you guys saw that video, and it freaking broke while I was making the video. Kenobi was also broke. I didn't even finish the video. I was like, screw it. Like, what's the point? Biggest letdown. Definitely biggest fail. Like, it doesn't even need. I don't even need a. Yeah, just terrible. As far as best releases, I really don't know. Like, I think last year we had Heavy Mando. I forget what was on my list last year. It wasn't Deluxe Mando. That was the year before because Heavy Mando came out in January. So Deluxe Mando came out December of the previous year or November of the previous year. I mean, Rey was this year, right? Rey and Kylo were this year. I feel like Rey and Kylo were this year. They're pretty good. That Rey sculpt is pretty freaking good. We got some speeder bikes in. We got a swoop bike in, which I didn't pick up a swoop bike because I just can't see anywhere to put that damn thing. Got more troopers. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a hands down winner. I really don't know if there's a hands down winner. We got a bunch of Spider people. I don't know. Echo. I mean, Bo-Katan's definitely in running because I just love this figure that much. It's great. In-game Cap Linda was actually last year, but then some people didn't get him until this year, and that was the thing. Yeah. Spider-Verse Miles. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about the Iron Man figures I got. We got the War Machine Mark 1 reissue, but that doesn't really strike me as a figure of the year. I'm glad to have it back in the collection. Mark 5 reissue, not figure of the year. Good figure, not great as far as that goes. We got Clone Wars Anakin on the Stap. Maybe not figure of the year worthy. I'm looking at other stuff. I mean, I got so many figures still in boxes. So, I guess I could look back here. Fett on Throne. Fett on Throne. Yeah. Or Arena Fett. Like, that one's pretty badass. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alton says kind of partial to Dark Troopers. I like Dark Troopers too. I don't know if there's enough substance there, but I do like them. Moff Gideon, a contender. He doesn't have enough shelf presence for me. Like, the head sculpt is good. No denying that. But as shelf presence goes, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Fett on Throne versus Beba 2-pack. Fett on Throne, no question. Fett on Throne. I mean, that's not even a fair fight. It's honestly not even a fair fight. Not even. That's Snowspeeder Luke, definitely a contender. Absolutely. Battle Damage 85 was last year, right? I think. It's been a blur. I'm pretty sure it was last year, though. Chrome Troopers. Yeah. Is a figure of the year restricted to Hot Toys? I think if I was going to third party, because that freaking classic Loki from So Toys is flipping amazing. Like, next level, just damn good. I think we should probably do a third party top 10 and then a Hot Toys top 10. Maybe like a licensed versus unlicensed thing. Maybe. Yeah. It's all blurg. Oh, God. I don't know. If Chrome Mando comes out, I think that would take the cake, right? Like, it's almost too soon. If Chrome Mando comes out, I think it's like hands down done. Like, put your flag in the ground, game over. Everybody else go home. Like, it's done. I think it's going to be that good. Will we see it before the end of the year? Man, that's a good question. Oh, it's supposed to release like now, right? Or close. Let me go here. Star Wars. Hot Toys. All right, where you at? Chrome Mando. Yeah. If Chrome Mando drops in 2023 or 2022, sorry, game over. It's done. There's just nothing. There's nothing's gonna top it. It's got a head sculpt. It's got chrome armor. Got another Grogu, which everybody needs. The Grogu set was pretty good, by the way. It's got all the weapons, which we've already seen. I mean, it's a reissue, right? I think there's the deluxe comes with all the stuff. There's just no way, man. There's no way. You can't beat it. Hello. Have you come back to say hello again? What are we doing? What's happening? I'm not opening the door again. Come here. Come here. Hey, what you doing? How you doing? Boba on Throne. Yeah, Boba on Throne. Yeah. Classic Studio. Oh, Classic Spidey. That was this year. That's pretty good figure as well. Bo-Katan, assume you got yours from Hong Kong. I did get mine from Pop Collectibles, so yeah, I got mine direct from Hong Kong. Yes. Yep. Nightmare 2-pack. Oh, that's 2 figures, though. Does that count? I don't know. We'll see. Tucker put his vote for figure of the year. Right on, man. Yeah, I don't know. I will put a poll up in the Facebook group, and we'll see what the group says. It's still too soon to tell. We got to give it a couple weeks. I don't think we can really announce it before Christmas, because if we get something like if we get Chrome Mando before the end of the year, like it's game over, right? And I'm thinking like which other figures it might be winners for the end of the year. Let me look at a list here. Let's go with you. And let's go with, I don't want to limit to Star Wars. Let's go 6 scale. And let's do that. I just don't think we can limit it to that, right? No. Phoenix not coming. That's later next year. Phoenix Chain's not coming. Integrated suit Spidey, but that's just another Spidey. I mean, if Cyborg drops from Snyder Cut, that might take the cake. Hydra Stomper still has a chance to take the cake. Like Hydra Stomper is going to be flipping epic. I can't wait. Like Hydra Stomper. Let's go. Carnage. Well, Carnage is later. That's going to happen. Jesse. We still got Jesse. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. Is Miles 2022 a contender? No. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But I don't think it's a contender. No. Stomper schedule for this year. Yes, it is. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I just want to jump on here. We're going to wrap this thing up. It's been 47 minutes. That's plenty long enough. Friday night right here. Jetta says we're going to play games. We're going to have some giveaways for those on the Patreon channel supporter side of it. If you haven't done so and you want to support the channel, check us out on Patreon. That'll be awesome. If you want to check out some of these awesome shirts that I made, there's a link for that too if you want to do that. Good Christmas gifts, by the way, because they're a lot of fun. Otherwise, be here Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Give us some giveaways. It's going to be a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys. And as always, click what you like. We'll see you next time.